Hello, and welcome back to Viva La Action, the podcast where we're talking about all things action movies. The good, the bad, and the underrated. My name is Santi, and with me as always is my co-host. It's Ninja Master Grayson.
Howdy.
Howdy. You do look like you could be a ninja in a Godfrey Ho film.
Based off of this movie that we just watched, yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to it, but you have the look of a ninja, I think. You're just missing a headband that says ninja on it.
Yeah. Yep.
How are we, my friend?
We're doing all right.
Doing all right?
Chilling. Not too bad. You?
I'm good. I almost just dropped my DP.
Oh, no. That would have been catastrophic.
Never drop your DP.
Never.
How are we feeling about DPs?
You know, I've never done it before, but...
You never done a crisp, cool Dr. Pepper? And
No.
all 23 authentic blend of flavors?
I don't actually believe that there's 23 different flavors in there.
Okay.
I need to see the proof. I've drank in a Dr. Pepper before.
Yeah.
I don't believe there's 23.
It mostly just tastes like molasses, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I think it's...
I don't know what other flavors could be in there.
Yeah. Do you ever hear about the Boston molasses
Flood?
Flood?
Yeah.
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 Look it
People
up.
Drowned in molasses.
Yeah. It was horrible. It
yes.
smelled like molasses for years afterwards.
That's true. And
People died.
You'd think, oh, I'll just go out to the street and I'll grab a bucket and then I'll have a bucket of molasses. But like it's molasses going through the dirty Boston streets, you know?
Yep.
You don't want that dirty Boston molasses.
No, you want the clean molasses.
Clean, crisp molasses.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're off to a weird start. Grayson,
Yes.
what do we do on this show?
We talk about action movies.
We do talk about action movies. We talk about good movies. We
Yep.
talk about bad movies. We
Yep.
talk about underrated movies.
We do.
That's not this one.
No.
Because it's our first regular episode of the year.
It is.
And I decided, much like last year, we're going to start off with a bad film. Just set the tone.
in the dredges.
In the dredges. Just get it out of the way.
Yeah.
And this week, we watched Ninja Terminator.
Boss, the purchase of the smuggled merchandise is all arranged with the Thai dealer.
Well done, Tiger. That's great. Carry on as we planned.
Yes, as soon as the stuff arrives, I'll inform our new client and we will go ahead with the exchange as planned.
Very good. Now, what about Tamashi?
All we know is he was found dead under suspicious circumstances.
Only the complete golden ninja warrior can give me supreme power. And you must get me the body from Tomashi. I believe he left it to his brother Ikaza and his sister Michiko. Force them to hand it over.
Pew! Pew!
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go. Some weird 80s synth shit.
Which, if you don't know, Ninja Terminator is a 1985 ninja film written, directed, and edited by Godfrey Ho.
And edited.
And we'll talk about the editing. The film stars Richard Harrison as Harry, also known as the Camo Ninja, alongside Zhang Li Huang, Jonathan Wattis, Maria Francesca, and Jack Lamb. There is no budget or box office information for this film, again, for reasons we'll talk about. Likewise, the film does not have a critical score on Rotten Tomatoes. But surprisingly, it does have a 63% audience score.
That's fucked up.
Which is way higher than I would think it would be.
That's higher than it should be.
I guess it's just a bunch of me's watching this movie.
True.
Would you like to know something shocking?
Do it. Send it.
Ninja Terminator passes the Bechdel test.
Shut the fuck up.
I won't. I will not. For the next hour and a bit, I will not shut up.
Wait. Hold on. Yeah, you're right.
I do. I am right.
What the fuck?
So Harry's wife,
Yeah.
whose name I can't remember, but she is named,
Yeah.
has a conversation
Yeah.
with her secretary,
Yeah.
who also has a name that I
Yeah.
can't remember.
Yeah.
And they talk about swimsuits for like
Yep.
a long time.
Yeah.
So it
Yep.
counts.
Yeah.
It passes the Bechdel test.
That's fucked up.
I've said this before. It's not an indicator of quality.
No, it's not.
Sometimes a good
my
movie
God.
passes. Sometimes a bad movie passes.
That's just the way the world works.
It's just the way the world works. Finally, Grayson, the plot synopsis from IMDb. 3 martial arts students search for the Golden Ninja Warrior, a statue reputed to have magic powers. Also, it isn't reputed to have magic powers.
No.
We see within the first 2 seconds that it has magic powers.
Literally. Like, by the end of the movie, these bitches are just teleporting.
Yes. Although, to be fair, I think they could do that anyway.
Oh, that just was like a thing?
I think they could just do that.
They didn't need some... honest to God, like, opening scene, they like, bring it out, and they start putting it together, and out loud, I was like, haha, Exodia.
It is kind of like Exodia. Yeah. So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What'd you think of this movie?
It was one of those movies where I kept checking to see how long I had left. I zoned out for good maybe 30 minutes in the middle. Mm-hmm. And then, the last, like, third of it, I was just checking to see how long I had left.
That's fair.
Because it felt like it was going to go on forever.
It does, yes. So let me ask you another question.
Yeah.
At what point did you realize that this is 2 movies spliced together?
Oh my God, that explains literally so much.
Yes.
I was talking... Okay, me and my roommate were out on a walk with our dog this morning.
Yeah.
And I was telling her about the movie because she asked.
Yeah.
And I was like, it felt like... it was 2 different plot lines.
Yeah.
That had nothing to do with each other.
Yep.
But, like, circumstances ended up bringing those plots together.
Yes.
Somehow.
Yep.
Oh my God, this explains so much.
So I didn't explain this to you. I remember when we did our preview 2 weeks ago, I said to you, there's something about this movie, and I want to see if you notice.
Holy fuck.
But I didn't want to spoil what it was. So this is 2 separate films. Well, not really. So... we'll get into it, but what the fuck? So I don't expect you to remember this, but 2 years ago we did a ninja marathon.
Yes.
So we watched Rage of Honor, which was the oh man, what's his name? Famous ninja actor.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then we also watched Ninja with Scott Adkins.
Yes, I remember that.
In one of those episodes, I described a thing to you called a Ninja-matic, which is a ninja film that was primarily directed by a guy named Godfrey Ho.
Yes.
Where they would take a different film. Okay. So in this case, I believe it's called The Uninvited Guest of the Star Ferry, which was a Korean language, like martial arts film.
Sure.
They then spliced in some ninja footage that they shot just on the cheap in Hong Kong.
Okay.
And then dubbed the whole thing over and retitled it to Ninja Terminator. And that's the movie that you have watched. So we're going to get into this.
Wow.
But the director of this film, Godfrey Ho, this is like his whole thing. He's done so many of these, and they're all like this.
Yo, he's a freak.
He's a freak. He's a fraudster, and I love him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that just makes... because the entire time I was like... I was thinking... how... like... there's so much happening everywhere, but there's also nothing happening nowhere.
Yes.
Like, we were in so many locations, but we were also in, like, just one place.
Right.
The entire time.
Yes.
Nothing was happening and everything was happening.
Right. So if you've never seen the movie...
oh my God.
Just to give you some context. Well, but okay, before we move on, would you recommend... somebody watch this movie?
Fucking Christ. God damn. Like, maybe.
Maybe.
I think this might be the first time I just say I don't know.
You don't?
I don't, honest to God, I don't know if I would recommend
That's
this.
fair. That's fine.
Because, like, on the one hand, yeah, watch it because it is okay. I think I would only recommend it to people who teach absurdism art.
Yes, fair. Yeah.
I think if you're like an art teacher and you're teaching art history and you reach the absurdist movement, show this movie.
Yes. Fair.
Because it's absurd.
Yes.
And I think it fits that criteria.
Fair.
But I think it should only be used as a teaching lesson.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you should not watch this alone.
Fair. I think if you're like me and you're a trash man and you live in the trash, you love the garbage, then you should watch it.
Yeah.
Because I love garbage. And this is exactly the kind of garbage that I like. It's so weird. It's so what's the word I'm looking for? It's so just bizarre.
It
makes no
outlandish.
sense. It's outlandish. It's unapologetically just brazenly weird and trashy and just a obvious cash grab.
Like, I think it's like maybe 20 minutes in, there's a fucking Garfield phone.
We'll talk about the Garfield phone.
When I saw the Garfield phone, when he picked it up,
Yeah.
I went, ain't no fucking way.
Yes.
No, and then I texted you.
Yeah.
And I was like, why the fuck is our Garfield phone here?
Yeah.
And it, like, that moment to me said, do not take this movie seriously.
No. I mean, that may be the most famous part of this movie is him picking up the ninja phone or the Garfield phone.
Yeah.
And when he picks up the phone, the eyes open.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
'Cause it's like a sleeping Garfield kitten,
Which
whatever.
I didn't even get to see
because
the framing was all fucked up. So I literally, he's like in the shot.
Yeah.
Okay. I see him reach over and pick it up. I don't know. I was like, oh, he's answering a phone. And then it gets into frame and I'm like, is that a fucking Garfield phone?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then he hangs it up and it close up, eyes closed. Sure. All right.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So, okay. So let me attempt to explain to you the plot of Ninja Terminator. If you've never seen the movie.
Yeah.
So everybody hold tight. So there's this thing called the Golden Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
It's a statue.
Yep.
It is owned by the Ninja Empire.
Yep.
At the beginning of the film, we see a man who is only described as the master, demonstrating that when you have all three pieces together, you're invulnerable to damage.
Yeah.
Right? The Golden Ninja Warrior is then stolen and broken into three separate pieces.
Yep.
One is stolen by Harry.
Yep.
Another by a different guy.
Yep.
Who's I don't think is ever named.
Nope.
And then a third one by a Japanese guy whose name I also can't remember. It doesn't matter. Names don't matter in this at all. They change. They're just different. It does, whatever. Anyway, they all three steal pieces of the ninja statue, right?
Yep.
So then sometime later, the
2 years.
2 years later, the guy who stole one piece of it, the Japanese guy, he is murdered.
Yeah.
By the Ninja Empire.
Yeah.
For some reason, they don't steal the
piece back.
The piece back. It goes to his sister.
Sure.
Harry then sends out a man named Jaguar Wong
which is insane.
To recover that piece of the Golden Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
At the same time, the other white ninja sends out his own gang of goons to steal the piece of the Ninja Warrior, which his head goon is he's played by what's his name, Zhang Li Huang, who was a famous Korean martial artist. He's the guy with the blonde wig on,
which
inexplicable. We'll get to it.
There are so many moments where I was baffled.
Yes.
Because when we see him for the first time in that wig, I was like, really?
Yes. And you might think to yourself, boy, that sure looks like a wig. And it is.
It
and they don't explain why he's
No.
wearing a wig.
Nope.
He just is.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they also are looking for this one piece of the Golden Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
At the same time, the Ninja Empire has told Harry and the other guy that they have 3 days
Yeah.
to return their pieces of the Ninja Warrior
Yeah.
to the Ninja Empire, or they will be killed, assumedly. They keep sending out the same red ninja to rob their houses, and he keeps repeatedly failing.
Yeah.
And then, so, okay, some other stuff happens.
Yeah.
Jaguar Wong keeps somehow ending up getting kidnapped and then unkidnaps himself, and then he gets somebody else kidnapped.
Yeah.
Anyway, a bunch of stuff happens with Jaguar Wong. As far as I can tell, he never actually recovers their piece of the Ninja Warrior.
No, I don't think so. I think he just is on a conquest to beat up everybody.
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, the two white ninjas eventually end up with their separate pieces of the Golden Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
And the Ninja Empire has a piece as well by the end.
Yeah.
Don't know how they obtained it. They just do.
The world may never know.
The world may never know. They all meet at a cliffside.
Yeah.
There's some teleporting that happens.
Yeah.
The one black garbed white ninja is killed.
Yes.
He gets stabbed with some arm spikes.
Yeah.
And then Harry is like, I'm not going to kill you, other Ninja Empire guy. I'm just going to reform the Ninja Empire with the new Golden Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
And then the other guy explodes. And that's the movie.
When the movie ended, I was like,
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. He just explodes and that's the end of the movie. It's wonderful. It's an amazing ending. And it's the funniest final frame of a movie because he explodes and Harry is holding the Golden Ninja Warrior and just turns around and that's it. It just it says the end.
The end, yep. And I don't even think they roll credits.
No, they just go back to playing the theme. It's incredible. And no matter what I just said, if you heard me say that and thought, God, that sounds incoherent, try watching it. It's more incoherent than that.
Yeah. Don't do what I did and space out in the middle 30 minutes. Not that it would help if you paid attention.
Yeah.
But if you space out for 30 minutes of the movie, you might as well just start over. In doing research for this movie, I watched it twice. So I watched it once on Tubi. Yeah.
And the version on Tubi looks so bad.
It's rough.
It's rough. It is obviously a VHS rip because it looks like shit. And also it's cut off on the sides. So a lot of the framing makes no sense. Like, people just are not in frame.
Yeah.
There's stuff that's not in frame.
Yeah.
There's a sex scene where the boobs are just out of frame. Everything's out of
There were
frame.
boobs?
Yeah, there were boobs.
Damn it.
I know you missed the boobs.
Fuck.
But so I bought the Blu-ray.
Yeah.
And I watched it, which, to be fair, shout out to Neon Eagle Video, who produced the Blu-ray. It's very nice print.
Hell yeah.
It's been restored into 4K, and it looks great. It looks like a movie.
Yeah.
I don't know where they found the original negative, but it genuinely looks incredible.
Wow.
Not incredible. It doesn't look good, but comparatively, it looks
compared
incredible.
to the Tubi rip.
It looks great. Yeah, so I watched it, and it was only on second viewing that I realized the other white ninja was not part of the Ninja Empire. I was like, oh, wait, that's the guy from the start who also steals the Golden Ninja Warrior. And it took me until then to realize that the other goons were his goons, and Jaguar Wong was Harry's goon. I don't know why he's only got one goon in the rest. Also at the end they revealed that Jaguar Wong worked for Interpol the whole time, which never goes anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think on Tubi it mentioned something about Interpol.
Yeah.
But it's like until the end, it's never mentioned.
No, it is never mentioned. Also, a plot point I forgot. The Ninja Empire seemingly only communicates by sending a tiny robot to your house, which either is carrying a VHS tape or just screams at you.
Yeah.
I don't know where the tiny robot came from.
And it's like a cheapo plastic piece of shit robot.
Yeah, it's literally just like moves like this. but for some reason they can keep sending it out to you.
Yeah. And it's like this tall, and you're like, how is that getting anywhere?
Yeah. Also, sometimes it just shows up to threaten you, and then they call you to threaten you again.
Yeah.
Like 2 minutes later. So.
Yeah. And they're like, yeah, dude, I got your robot. And they're like, fuck the robot. That's right. Sorry.
Shit. Forgot about the robot. My bad.
Yeah. That's
okay.
a new thing. We're trying it out.
Yes.
Nobody told us they sent you a robot.
Oh.
Traitor, listen. You have just 3 days to return the Golden Ninja Warrior to our master. Hear and obey.
Listen to me. Traitor, I believe that you've received the death message from our ninja empire.
I'm looking at my notes here, and I did write down Ninja Temple equals local botanical garden.
True.
Because okay, so let me get into this real quick. Buckle up, because I'm going to tell you the story
Buckled.
of Gordon Ho,
You got it.
or Godfrey Ho, not Gordon. Godfrey Ho. Gordon Ho. Godfrey Ho, some might say the auteur who crafted this film. So Godfrey Ho worked for IFD Pictures, which was a film company that was created in 1973 by Joseph Lai and his wife, Betty Chan Kwai Wah. Now, IFD Pictures, they owned distribution rights for a lot of Asian, like Southeast Asian films, and they would distribute them like to the U.S. And England and Germany and like all over the place, right? And they wanted to. They were sort of trying to cash in on two things: the home video market, which had recently exploded, and the ninja craze. Which, if you want to learn more about the ninja craze, you can go back and listen to some of our other ninja episodes where I talked about it. But in short, there was this Chuck Norris movie called The Octagon, which kind of brought ninjas to the mainstream, and they just like exploded. They were like the biggest thing ever, and so Joseph Lai had this idea of like, okay, we need to make some ninja movies, right? And so he brings on Godfrey Ho, who he had met during his time working with the Shaw Brothers. Godfrey Ho had worked for Chang Che, who was he's often called the godfather of Hong Kong cinema. He directed The One-Armed Swordsman.
Classic. Banger.
And he had also worked with John Woo, who has... we haven't watched the John Woo film yet, but he'll come up at some point. Anyway, so he had kind of worked with these like masters of martial arts cinema. And he'd done like a couple of things, but nothing like major. And so he gets signed on to work with IFD Films, and Godfrey Ho has an idea, right? He's like, why make one movie on a big budget when you can make 10 movies, right?
Sure.
And here's how he's going to do it. He's going to take these movies that IFD has the rights to, right? So they had the rights to a bunch of like abandoned films, unfinished films, and just kind of like lesser known like Southeast Asian films. So he's like, let's take these movies that no one's seen, right? We'll put some American actors in them because the American actors are going to sell better like overseas. We'll add in ninjas, right? So we're just going to shoot like I'll give you an example. For Ninja Terminator, all of the ninja scenes were shot over a week. So they flew Richard Harrison in, they shoot for a week, add all that shit in. Then we're going to shoot it completely silently, no sound whatsoever. We're just going to dub the whole thing over. Just going to dub the whole thing, entire thing. So when I told you, hey, this movie's dubbed, don't look for a sub version, it's only dubbed, that's why. There's no original dialogue. It's just dubbed, right? So the whole thing's dubbed. And they do it quick and dirty. They're like, 1 week, we're done. All right, send it to the dubber guys. They're going to do it over 3 days. They're done. And then we're going to put it on VHS. We're sending it out. And that's it, right?
Wow.
And sometimes what they would do, and Richard Harrison was talking about this, he would shoot with Godfrey Ho, and he'd be like, "Okay, I'm shooting you for this movie, right?" And Richard Harrison doesn't know what the fuck he's in. He's just like, "Okay, I'm doing some ninja shit, whatever." They would take that footage and put it in multiple movies. So like the footage from Ninja Terminator appears in like 10 films, right? Because they would just take the whatever and just like remix it and whatever. So between 1985 and 1989, he made somewhere in the realm of like 70 films using this method.
Jesus.
They've got all kinds of names.
Christ.
So there's like Ninja Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
And Ultimate Ninja. And Black Ninja. And Ninja the Protector. And Golden Ninja. Ultimate Warrior Ninja. Ninja Robo Vampire Ninja. And just like... That's not a real one. I just made that up. But
I believed you, though. I fully thought that was just one. What the fuck?
Now, the second thing to know about this is they don't actually know how many movies he made.
Yeah.
Because of two reasons. One, Godfrey Ho would often use a pseudonym to direct movies. So he'd be like, it'd be like Godfrey Ho Lai, or he would use like his actual Chinese name, or he would so he's like got all these other names that he's directed. And then sometimes Joseph Lai, who was the producer, he would take the movie that Godfrey Ho had made and he would retitle it and send it somewhere else, right? Or he would like recut it into like a TV special. So there's probably hundreds of these movies, right? Now one of the trademarks of these films is the use of white actors.
Yeah.
So Richard Harrison is kind of the most famous one. Him and Godfrey Ho actually had a falling out about it because Richard Harrison was very unhappy with the fact that he would sign up to do a movie and then his footage would end up in 10 movies. And he's like, "Hey, you didn't pay me for 10 movies. You paid me for one movie." And it's funny when you watch an interview with Godfrey Ho because he clearly does not give a fuck. Like, he just doesn't give a fuck, like, at all. He's like, whatever, that's what you signed up for. Like, you signed the contract. I don't give a shit. Like, he's very much that kind of guy where he's like, whatever. It's just, what. Like, why are you making a big deal of it? I don't care.
Yeah.
Like,
wow.
And so Richard Harrison was like, "I'm done with you, right? Like, I'm not doing these anymore." And so there is kind of this, like, rotating sort of round table of other white actors that were in these movies. And aside from Richard Harrison, a lot of them actually weren't actors. They were just like random white guys who were either mustachioed, so they just had like a good look. Or they were like really muscular or whatever. And the way the casting process would work, oftentimes is they would send out a PA, like an assistant, and they'd be like, "Just go to," I think it was called the Chung King Hotel. There's like this, I may be getting that wrong, but it's like this famous hotel in Hong Kong that had a lot of international travelers, right?
Oh, gotcha.
And he'd be like, send a PA to this hotel, find an American or a British or an Australian guy, whatever, we don't care, as long as they're white. And just be like, "Do you want to be in a movie? Right? We'll pay you this amount, whatever." And so some of these guys were like, just travelers. Some were guys who had gambling debt. So this hotel was also known as like a triad hub. And so a lot of these guys would be like in gambling debts, like triads and stuff. And they'd be like, "Yeah, we'll pay you to pay off your debt, to the triads or whatever." Some were guys who were criminals in other countries. And were in Hong Kong, like evading capture. And just would be in this movie for some reason, which is not very smart, but whatever. But yeah, a lot of them just were not actors. Because again, you didn't really need to act. Because a guy would dub you over anyway. And I was watching, so on the Blu-ray, there's a special with one of the dubbers. Which was super interesting. But he was talking about how they would basically like, they'd have like because back in the day, right, if you don't know how movies used to be, it was shot on reels, right? So you had reels of film. And they would put it on this machine that would basically run the reel, and then it would loop it around. So you could redub. You could do your lines and then loop back over if you didn't do it right or whatever. And he was talking about how like it would literally just be like 4 of them, right? So there's like each guy has like multiple characters that they have to do. Sometimes they're talking to themselves, so they have to very quickly switch voices. There was one woman, so she had to do all the female voices.
Wow.
And he was talking about how, like, literally it would take them 3 days to do one movie, right?
Yeah.
So if you think about that, like, they're working 8 hours, right?
Yeah.
So they're just doing a scene. They're like, oh, okay, good enough. Next scene. Okay, got it. Okay, next scene. You know, like,
wow.
just going and going.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how they didn't really have a script, right? Like,
Yeah.
they didn't have, like, dialogue.
Yeah.
Godfrey Ho would basically give them, like, the story. He'd be like,
Yeah.
this is the story. This is what's happening.
Yeah.
Just make it up, right? And so all the dialogue, that's why it makes no fucking sense. Because it's just like these 4 guys being like, I'm a ninja master and I have to reform the ninja empire. I'm going to get you, you know? And it's funny too, because he was talking about how, like,
Oh my God.
like, it was really more about the timing of it than it
Yeah.
was like what you were saying. So there's times where they had to, like, draw out words or, like, shorten words so that they, like, could fit in the timing of the mouth moving. And so there's a part where I think it's early in Ninja Terminator where she's like Kimiko, I think.
Sure.
She's like talking to her
Yeah.
brother, and there's a part where he goes, "Hey." Because they just had to,
Yeah.
like, stretch it out so it would fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like, these were made for fucking dirt, cheap, nothing,
Yeah.
but they made so much money because,
How?
well, because, okay, it's the 1980s, right?
Yeah.
Put yourself in the 1980s. Okay, there's no internet.
Yeah.
The only way you know a movie's good is if you watch it.
True.
Okay.
Yeah.
And these movies aren't going to theaters. They're just going
Yeah.
straight to video.
Yeah.
So you're at the Blockbuster, right? You're like,
Yeah.
I'm a hip kid. I just got,
Yeah.
I got a brand new VHS. I'm excited to rent a video.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking through the shelves. Oh, Ninja Terminator. And it's got this cool poster. You're like, this sounds great. I'm 8. I don't know what anything is.
Yeah.
So you pull it off the shelf. You go home, you watch it. You're like, what the fuck was that? Right?
Yeah.
Doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah.
Then you return it back to Blockbuster. Next day, you're like, ooh, I still love ninjas though. Ultimate Ninja. I'll take that one, I guess. Go home, watch it. It's fucking dog shit. You're like, you got me again.
And yeah, in the meantime,
Yeah.
all that money is going.
They're just raking it in.
Yeah.
And you basically have to pay no money for it, right?
Yeah.
Because all you're paying for is the little tiny bit of footage you shoot with these, either Richard Harrison or some schmuck you found at a hotel.
Yeah.
Right? And you've got the ninja costumes. There's only
Yeah.
3 of them. There's a camo one, a red one, and a black one.
Yeah.
That's it. And then you've got 4 headbands. They all say ninja on them.
Yeah.
And then you have to pay the dubbers, and that's it.
And that's
That's all you got to pay for. And then you make thousands of dollars. You just
Yeah.
print money, you know?
Yeah. Hey, they should have been investigated for money laundering, honestly.
Honestly. Now, obviously, they did eventually stop making these movies, right?
Well,
Because they're
yeah.
not still making them. But
Right. That'd be hilarious if they were.
it would be funny. Yeah, they did eventually run out of juice because the ninja craze ended.
Yeah.
But don't you worry. They did pivot.
Good.
I believe they also did some kickboxing films.
Sure.
When that was a
Naturally.
thing. Some RoboCop ripoffs.
Okay. Yep.
So there's a series of 3 films called Robo Vampire.
Oh.
Which I was watching a little tiny clip of today. It's just madness. Yeah. I don't know. It's such a fascinating thing to me that just this one huckster just made possibly 100 films, just cutting and dicing and just splicing it up and just going nuts.
And just going crazy and then making buckets of ducats.
Yeah. And knowing, like, watching this film, knowing that,
Yeah.
you're like, this is shockingly competent.
Yeah.
Right? It's not good,
No.
but it is like, it has a story to it.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
There is technically
Yes.
a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he
Wild.
figured it out.
He figured it out. I was going to say, so I had the thought, I was like, is this the 1980s equivalent of AI slop? Right? like just
Yeah,
low
probably.
effort. But you know what? I'm going to defend Godfrey Ho.
Yeah.
I think this is still better than AI slop.
100%.
Because he still had to go to a local botanical garden
Yeah.
with some guys in ninja outfits and, like, shoot the movie,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So it still took some effort.
Yeah. He had to do all this by hand.
Yeah.
Like, he did all of the editing by hand. He did like all of this stuff. There's probably minimal computer involvement.
Oh, yeah.
And any computer involvement was just like, again, editing. So it's just cutting stuff together.
Right. I mean, these guys were fueled by black coffee, cigarettes, and cocaine. Like, you know, that's back in the day. That was AI. It was just one guy just with scissors and some white guys in a ninja outfit, and that was it. You know, it took chutzpah.
Exactly.
Now it's just some jackass typing in boobies into Chat GPT and it spits something out at you. You know.
Yeah. There's no life.
There's no
behind it.
life. There's no love.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no love in this either. But
no. This was like hate fucking.
This is a little bit, yeah. But I tell you what. So, in doing research for this movie, I did watch some other Godfrey Ho stuff.
Okay.
So I also watched Black Ninja.
Sure.
Which, this might shock you. It's got a black guy in it.
Damn. That's crazy.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
So part of the movie takes place in Paris.
Okay.
And I really wanted to make my Letterboxd review Ninjas in Paris. But considering there's a black guy in it, is that insensitive?
Well,
am I allowed to say that?
I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say probably not.
Okay, I won't write it then.
Yeah, probably not. However, based off of my skin tone, I'm probably not the best person to ask.
Okay, can someone do that for me who's able to? I think that'd be really funny. Anyway.
Yeah, that would be, yes.
I did watch Black Ninja. And it's better than this movie.
Is it really?
It is. It's
wow.
Because more of it, there's less spliced in footage.
Okay.
So more of it is the ninja stuff.
Yeah.
Which sounds like it would be worse. But it is actually slightly better because it's like a little bit more coherent. Like you can kind of follow it.
Yeah.
And the dialogue is halfway decent because the guy who is the Black Ninja dubbed himself. So it's like you can kind of follow what he's saying a little bit.
All right.
Man, yeah, this movie's crazy. It's so much fun.
Can I speak to Harry McQueen, please?
Yeah, speaking. Who is it?
It's Jaguar 1 here. Listen, Harry. Ikaza's been killed. Looks like Tiger Chan's work.
That's really bad, but what about his sister?
She's okay. But those bastards, they're just animals. You just can't tell what they're gonna do next.
I know, but we must protect her. If I'm gonna get back the Golden Ninja Warrior, she's the only lead.
Okay, Harry. Count on it. I'll make sure they don't get her. I'll go to a restaurant this afternoon and find out what I can. Bye.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What do you think about Jack Lamb, who plays Jaguar Wong?
I think we need to give that guy an Oscar.
I think so too. Yeah, he's hamming it up, man.
Like, he seemed to kind of be the only person that was kind of putting in any effort.
Yeah, which again, we should state, he's in a different film.
Yeah.
So, he is trying in whatever movie he was supposed to be in.
Yeah, but he's still good.
Yes.
I think he deserves an Oscar. I have a follow-up question, which has nothing to do with the Jaguar guy.
Yeah.
What the fuck was up with the crabs?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't have an answer for you. I don't know. I think it's just it's just an incongruous thing that's in there for some reason.
That was I think that moment was the most absurd moment of the entire movie. It didn't serve the plot.
No.
At all.
I think it's supposed to be funny. There's a couple moments in this that I think are supposed to be funny.
Yeah.
But instead you just kind of go, huh?
Huh?
So if you don't know, there's a part where, which I have a follow-up question, but we'll get to it.
Yeah.
So there's a part where Harry is sitting at the table.
Cleaning
his sword and ninja paraphernalia. And his wife comes in and she's like, I'm going to make you dinner. And he's like, is it drunken crab?
No. I think it's because she's making drunken crab.
Oh, yeah.
Because he normally has, like, just boiled
crab. Okay, yeah, that is what a white guy would eat in the 1980s.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I'm gonna make you drunken crab, and he's like, fantastic,
Good work.
good work. So his real life wife, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's hilarious.
So she goes in the other room. She then screams,
Yeah.
and he's like, what happened? And all the crabs are on the floor. We don't know why.
She dropped them.
She dropped all the crabs. I don't know if she was just surprised that they were still alive, but like typically when you boil crabs, you do boil them alive. So
yeah.
I'm not sure why she was surprised. And then he's like, ha, silly wife. And he picks up a shuriken and chucks it. And it then just sticks in the crab.
Yeah.
The crab's still alive.
Yeah, it doesn't
and it's just like walking around with a knife sticking out of its head. And then the scene ends. That's it. It makes no sense.
It is the most bewildering scene. And they got so many.
There's so many crabs.
There's like 7 or 8 of them.
Just all over the floor, just like
just doing crab
just
shit.
doing crab stuff. I
Yeah.
assume they ate them after the scene ended.
I
but, like,
sure hope so.
I'm gonna put it out here now.
Yeah.
That is gonna get nominated for our annual award of most inexplicable moment.
Yes, 100%.
Because I don't know what happened there.
It is
bizarre.
I watched it. The scene ended.
Yeah.
And I was like, that was it?
Yep.
Sure.
Again, adds nothing to the plot.
Nope.
There's no phone call where he like threatens someone or
Nope.
Just that's it.
It's just it's just crabs.
It's just crabs. So my follow-up question to you.
Yeah, okay.
Does his wife know he's a ninja or not? Because it seems
Yeah.
to go back and forth, right? Because initially
yeah.
I'm like, oh, she doesn't know he's a ninja.
Yeah.
Right? But then later he's shining his ninja stuff at the kitchen
yeah.
table. So I'm like, well, she must know he's a ninja.
She has to know.
She has to know he's a ninja.
Yeah.
But then later somebody threatens him by snowing his car, I guess.
Sure.
And she's like, what's that? And he's like, just some stupid kids.
Yeah.
But like if you knew your husband was a ninja, you'd be like, oh, that's ninja shit, right?
Yeah, like that
Something
has to be...
ninja related is happening.
Yeah.
But then later, he's watching some sort of video that he's been sent via a tiny robot. And she's like, what's this?
Yeah.
And he's like,
Yeah, pretty much.
So does she know he's a ninja?
Good question.
We don't get an answer.
We don't. No. And answer unclear. Ask again later.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I had some follow-up questions.
Yeah.
I'm looking over my notes.
Yeah.
So there's a scene that is used twice. There's 2 scenes that are used twice.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a scene where Harry is in his outfit.
Yep.
And he slices up a watermelon.
Okay. First of all,
yes,
that also needs to get nominated for most inexplicable moment.
We're not sure why he's doing that.
Well, because later, we see
the other ninja.
No, this is why this needs to be studied in art history as an absurdist film.
Yeah,
because there is a single scene.
Yeah,
he is sitting at an undressed table.
Yeah.
White blank background.
Yeah.
With a single watermelon slice that he's eating with a goddamn fork and knife.
He is. And do you want me to make it worse for you?
Yeah.
That's the other ninja. That's not even Harry. That's the other ninja. Who is his enemy? Where did he get the watermelon from?
He stole it from
Harry.
Harry.
He stole it from him? Like obviously the real world answer is they had the prop left over.
Yeah.
And they're like, he needs to be eating something. We've already eaten all the crabs. But we do have this leftover watermelon. So he can eat that with a fork before we send
a knife.
And a knife before we send in the tiny robot to threaten him.
There's no dialogue.
No, he's just sitting there just
it's he's just sitting, eating a slice of watermelon.
A singular slice of watermelon. Yeah. Anyway, they reuse the shot of him slicing the watermelon twice.
Yep.
There's also a shot of the other ninja, whose name I wish I could remember, spinning some flaming chains above his head.
Yep.
They show it twice.
Yep.
And again, the music is like.
Yep. And it seems to go on forever.
It does.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a lot of unanswered questions.
Yeah, I think they were like, well, we need to beef it up a little bit. We need to add some content.
Yeah.
So the best way to do that is just show it again.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I bet you they thought with like that the watermelon slicing and the spinning flames, they were like, guys, this shit is sick.
This is killer.
Loop it.
Loop it. We do it again.
Do it again.
Yeah, we need to fill 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So let me go through my notes here. So one thing I'll say, I do think a lot of the ninja action, when they're not teleporting, is actually pretty good. It's not bad.
No, I don't think. No, it's hammed up a little bit, but like I agree.
It's not bad. Like the
terrible.
sword fighting is legit.
Yeah,
it's good sword fighting.
Yeah.
Also, there is a little part of me that is still 8 years old that does love watching someone throw ninja stars.
Yeah.
I still think that's cool.
Yeah.
And I do love that it seems like part of being a ninja is everything you own is loaded up with smoke that you can shoot out at any given moment.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate.
I love that at the very end, all 3 of them, as they were fighting each other, they all had a different colored grenade.
Yeah. That seemingly does nothing but explode into smoke. But,
yeah.
Apparently they didn't have black smoke, though, because the black ninja has...
God forbid.
Not to be confused with the black ninja.
Yeah.
But a black ninja who is not black, but is wearing black. Has a blue smoke bomb.
Yes.
So,
they hold it like this.
They do hold it like this, yeah. And they chuck it. Which, a lot of their chucking does not involve a lot of movement.
No, it's a lot of like this.
Yeah, you just kind of piffing it.
But it has enough force to stick into a crab.
It does. But
not kill it.
Not kill it. Not to kill the crab.
No. Simply to give it a little hat.
See, we're making this movie sound infinitely more interesting
than it is.
Because a lot of this movie, you have to remember, is a low-budget Korean film that was spliced in
with random bullshit.
With just random bullshit. It's just Jaguar Wong threatening people and then getting tricked. Like, he gets tricked like 4 times. Like, he's like, all right, I'll meet you at this cliffside. And he's like, send over Kimiko. And then he's like, it's a woman. It's not a woman. It's a man in a wig.
Fuck.
God damn it, they got me again. This is how he's been, after he's been tricked 3 separate times. He got kidnapped at one point.
Yeah.
Also, he tricks a man with some sort of exploding cigarette, which is incredible. Or it's poison cigarette or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We never find out.
We never find out. There's some incredible bobs in this film.
Oh yeah.
There's the blonde guy who has a blonde bob wig.
Yeah.
Inexplicably.
Sure.
And it is a wig because he takes it off later. But there's another guy who has just his regular hair, is the most insane bob I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
He looks like fucking... I don't know. He looks like he'd be a secretary in the 60s. He's just like, it's down past his chin, but it's perfectly coiffed.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Frames his face nicely.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somehow that plot is almost more bonkers than the ninja stuff.
Yeah. I think it's weird that Jaguar... Why is his name that way?
I don't know.
It's weird that he keeps getting tricked because he seems to be a very competent
Interpol
ninja.
agent. No, he's not a ninja.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
he's an Interpol agent.
He's an Interpol agent.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that because it never comes up.
Not everyone's a ninja, but this movie does have ninjas.
Yeah.
There's a very fun scene.
Also, which one is the Ninja Terminator?
They never say. So that's the thing. That's my favorite line in the whole movie. So there's a part where Harry gets sent a threatening video.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's the other ninja. It's one of the ninjas.
Sure.
They get sent a video and it's like, hey, by the way, because you're a ninja and you disobeyed us, you should kill yourself, right? That's basically the thing.
Yeah.
It's like you messed with the wrong ninja empire.
Yeah,
right?
KYS.
Kill yourself.
Yeah.
But if you don't, and he says and I am a ninja Terminator.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the whole he literally goes something 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 and I am a ninja Terminator, and then the movie ends.
Yeah.
Or not the movie, but the movie within the movie.
Yeah.
The threatening video.
Yeah.
Our ninja empire is supreme, omnipotent, and righteous. Our blood is motivated by ninja spirit. When we take up a mission, we must succeed or die. Our techniques are dominant and unbeatable. Our style is unique and hypnotically elegant. If you don't want to suffer under the wrath of the ninjas, then give back our golden ninja warrior. And I'm the ninja Terminator.
I don't know who that guy was. He never reappears.
The namesake of the movie is there for a single line and then leaves.
And then leaves. Also, it does seem to be that the ninja empire is one guy. One red ninja.
You want, yeah. Maybe it's a commentary on Soviet Russia.
Maybe. My second favorite line in the film, Harry at one point says, I must destroy the ninja empire.
Yeah.
I have to reform the ninja empire.
Sure.
Yep. Makes sense.
You got it. Nailed it.
Nailed it, Harry.
Yeah.
Gosh. Oh, there's a lot of, so in the Jaguar Wong storyline, which is a separate film, which really, it does feel that way.
It does.
It has one of my favorite things in old kung fu movies, which is sometimes they have a shot that they love so much they just put it in there twice.
Yeah.
Sometimes a guy gets kicked so hard you just see it 2 times.
You just do it again. Run it back.
It's incredible.
There's what is it? I think towards the beginning of the movie, there's it's when the Golden Ninja Warrior is stolen. And the guards at the ninja temple whatever
botanical garden
are trying to chase these guys out to retrieve them.
Yeah.
There were, I think, 2 different scenes that they ran back to back. Because they like run down some stairs.
Yeah.
They cut. Then we cut back and they're running down the same set of stairs.
Yeah, I would not be surprised. 100% that's just the same
I was
shot
like,
twice.
Okay, we're doing it again. Right on.
So nice you see it twice.
Yeah. Also, I feel like the Golden Ninja Warrior, whatever, they saw it like in some like shitty like secondhand store or whatever.
Oh, 100%.
And they were like, that's a movie.
I'm pretty sure that statue appears in multiple Godfrey Ho films.
Yeah.
And I'm 1000% certain it's the exact same prop.
Yeah.
Like they just had one room that they kept all the ninja outfits and also the Ninja Warrior in.
Yeah.
Which, if you've not seen the film, it's like this little shitty.
It's like this big.
It's plastic.
Yeah.
And it's like a ninja holding a sword, like one above his head and one below.
It's like,
but he's also like an elf. He's got like long pointy ears.
Yeah.
And, like, no nose. He looks like Voldemort. I don't know.
Sure.
Anyway.
Yeah.
And it gives you magic powers.
Yeah.
Different from the magic powers you already have.
Correct.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. You inherently, when you're a ninja, can teleport.
Yes. And change outfits immediately.
Yes.
That's secondary to teleporting.
Yeah. What the ninja Golden Ninja Warrior does, and it seems to be this is the only thing that it does, is it prevents you from dying.
Correct. Yes.
It makes you immortal.
Yes. And it has to all be together. Except sometimes when you have the separate pieces, it also does that.
Yes.
Except it doesn't.
No.
But sometimes it does.
Occasionally.
Because there are multiple scenes where Harry and the other ninja have their sword and they're going...
Yeah. 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 But they don't have the full thing.
They don't have the
full thing. So sometimes it works.
Sometimes.
If it's fully apart.
Yes.
Sometimes it doesn't. Correct. But then sometimes it also doesn't work if it's all together.
Yes.
So it's a real hit or miss.
Correct.
Probably shouldn't rely on this.
The rules of this Golden Ninja Warrior statue are quite obtuse. I think you'll find.
Yeah.
So there are 2 sex scenes in this film. I feel compelled to mention this.
Yes.
So there's a character in this film called Lily.
Yeah.
Jaguar Wong encounters her. Well, first he stalks her.
Like a weirdo.
Like a weirdo. He shows her, and then he has like a weird car chase where he corners her, and he's like, "Aha, I gotcha!" And she's like, "It's my ex-boyfriend, Jaguar Wong."
Yeah.
And then they have sex, right?
Yes.
And just inexplicably.
Sure.
And then once they're done with sex, she's like, "By the way, I'm with this other guy." And he's like, "Cool, you should have mentioned that before we had sex, but whatever."
Yeah.
He doesn't really seem to care. He's still smiling the whole time.
Yep.
And
because he just has sex.
he just had sex. As I mentioned to you, in the Blu-ray you do get to see boobies.
Yeah.
On Tubi you do not.
Well,
Because they're cut off. But
got my top surgery at 2B.
yeah. So then later Lily reappears.
Yeah.
To trick Jaguar Wong. It's one of the times he's tricked.
Yeah.
And then she has sex with a different guy
Sure.
who also he works for the other ninja.
Yeah.
And he also works for the guy with the blonde wig.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Don't worry, Lily, I'm gonna leave crime after this job is done. I just gotta recover this heroin." By the way, Jaguar Wong steals some heroin at one point. It's not relevant.
Don't worry about it.
And she's like, "Okay, cool." And then they have sex.
Yeah.
But it's like the most concerning looking sex I've ever seen in my life. Because he looks real dismayed
Yeah.
the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if this is just a thing in the 80s where like when you're having sex, you gotta look miserable. But like he's like pulling her panties off and he's like making a horrible face. He's like,
Yeah.
ugh.
God.
God.
They hadn't invented fun sex yet.
They hadn't, yeah. And the whole time he's thrusting, he just looks miserable.
Yeah.
He's like, ugh.
Is this the same guy that after they were done having sex, he proposed?
Yes. He's like, "I love you, Lily. Let's get married." Okay.
Yeah.
And then that's the scene.
And that's it.
Also, she has hairy armpits, which is not something you would see in a modern film.
No, but very
Bring it back.
yeah, very revolutionary.
It is
Well
good
done.
for them. Hey, scored some points, Ninja
Yeah.
Terminator.
Yeah.
I did write, maybe this movie rules.
Maybe I see, and now I want to know what part you were at when you wrote that down.
I wrote it just after he picked up the Garfield phone for the first time.
Huh? Oh.
Because I wrote in all caps, Garfield phone.
Yeah.
I then wrote, maybe this movie rules.
Yeah.
Then I wrote, surprise, ninja time.
Surprise, ninja time.
Because my favorite moment in the whole film,
yeah.
and there's been a lot of my favorite moments.
Yeah.
I think it is my favorite moment. So, the Red Ninja, who, let's not get confused, works for the Ninja Empire.
Correct.
He enters Harry's apartment. I think it's an apartment. It might be a house.
We're not sure.
His residence.
Yeah.
He enters, and he's looking around for the Golden Ninja Warrior, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, I think I'm going to find it. But then he doesn't find it.
Yeah.
But then Harry gets home.
Yeah.
Right? Harry's whistling. He's walking through the door.
Yeah.
And you can tell Harry's like, I think there's a ninja in here.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be coy about it.
Yeah.
Right? And the red ninja's hiding around a corner.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, I'm going to get this motherfucker when he comes around the corner. Right?
I'm gonna get his ass.
So he like,
yeah.
He thinks Harry comes around the corner. And he turns the corner. Harry's not there.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, whoosh, Harry turns around. He's in a ninja outfit.
Immediately.
Immediately. It's the best thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's so quick.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, he's wearing eyeliner. He's in camo. They're fighting. He shoots some smoke. Red Ninja's gone. It's the best 3 seconds of my whole life.
I like that Harry's ninja outfit is just like...
It's just a camo jacket.
Yeah, it's just camo.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like he just went to like Cabela's or
I was
something.
going to say Cabela's. Yeah.
And he just was like, "Hey, I'm looking for like a camo ninja outfit." And they're like, "Oh yeah, we got him in the bag."
We got him in the bag. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I got
all
you.
the ninja stars.
What's your size?
Yeah. Anyway. Do you have anything else to say about Ninja Terminator?
No, I think we said it all.
Okay.
It is inexplicable, confusing, and absurd.
Yes.
And I think it needs to be studied under a microscope.
I agree.
In a lab.
I
think.
agree. So there's a couple of final things I want to say.
Yeah.
These are just miscellaneous notes.
Sure.
So there's a scene where Jaguar Wong is fighting a bunch of guys on a cliff.
Yeah.
Looks like a real cliff.
Yeah.
Looks real dangerous.
Yeah.
That's all. It's just
Sure. Yep.
I'm like, anybody could have fallen off that cliff
And died.
and died.
Yeah.
Maybe they did.
never know.
the guy with the blonde wig, it is in fact a wig.
Yeah.
He pulls it off inexplicably.
Yeah.
We never find out why he was wearing a wig.
Nope.
He then strips off his shirt, I think. He keeps the gloves on. They then have a fight where he somehow drills himself into the sand.
Oh, yes.
And then Jaguar Wong hits him real hard in the head. And he dies. And then we never see the rest of that ever again.
No.
It's unresolved.
Some say it's still happening
Someday
to
it
this
might
day.
still be. Jaguar Wong is still on that
beach.
Yeah. There's also a moment where the gangsters purchase a bomb from a bomb maker, professor guy.
Yep.
And there's a part where they say, he asks the professor, like, well, will this explode all of my enemies? And the professor says, well, I'd say sky high.
Yep. And you
would be correct.
But they don't use it?
No. They tie it to that woman.
Oh, right.
Oh, and then there is a part where he goes to rescue her.
Yeah.
And it's that old school slow motion where it just pauses every few seconds.
Yes.
I thought my TV was glitching for a second.
I also thought it was glitching. Yeah. I was like, damn, classic Tubi fucking up again.
Yeah.
But then that scene ends and it goes back to normal. I was like, maybe it's just like a weird, maybe my internet was spotty.
No.
Glad to know it wasn't just me and glad it was intentional.
Yes. So I can't remember what it's called. There's a name for it. But it's basically, it like moves forward 2 seconds and then it pauses and then it moves forward 2 seconds and then it pauses. And it's like, it's supposed to be kind of like slow motion, but it's like.
But it's awful.
It's awful. Yeah, it looks terrible. But yeah, it's like strapped to Kimiko. And then, I think that's her name. And then he takes it off of her and then they run away. And it doesn't explode, I don't think. Maybe it does. I don't know.
We never find out.
I never find out. I also think, to give this movie a little bit of praise.
Okay.
The beginning scene.
Yeah.
Where they're studying the Golden Ninja Warrior and he's demonstrating it.
Yeah.
I like the lighting in that scene.
Yes, the lighting was quite nice.
Quite nice. Yeah. It's artistic.
Yes.
But yeah. I think that's all I got.
Yeah.
There's a lot of eye acting in this film.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys whose faces are covered, but they're doing a lot of eye acting, which is quite good.
Yes. Oh boy.
So one last thing I'll mention before we get out of here. I was reading, there's a couple of good interviews with Richard Harrison and Godfrey Ho on nannerland.com, which from what I can glean is some sort of French action movie website.
Okay.
The interviews are in English.
Okay.
But there's a part where Richard Harrison is talking about working with Godfrey Ho, and he talks about how the experience was so terrible.
Yeah.
And his reputation got so thoroughly tanked that he quit acting. And he has not acted in many, many years.
Damn.
He is still alive.
Oh, okay.
He's like 89 or something
Holy
crazy.
Fuck.
Yeah, but he's still kicking. Godfrey Ho is also still alive. He's in his 70s.
What?
In fact, I believe most people involved in this film are still alive. I was trying to see if there was a specific quote I could pull.
Pouring out for Richard.
Yeah, pour one out for Richard. What's funny is prior to being in this film, he was actually not a prominent actor, but he was pretty well known. He was in a lot of like sword and sandal films as like a gladiator or whatever. He did a bunch of movies in Italy. And yeah, this little run just killed his career.
Just tanked it. Right on. Well.
Yeah, Godfrey Ho also is not directing anymore. I believe he stopped around the year 2000. But he does teach at the Hong Kong Film Academy.
Interesting that he stops directing in 2000 and then 9/11 happens.
I know, that is interesting. Suspicious.
No.
Somebody call Mark Wahlberg. What was I going to say? Oh, also, one of the sorry, this is like such a scattershot episode. It's really thematically appropriate.
Yeah, I think so.
I did watch, so there are a couple of movies that Godfrey Ho directed that he actually directed all of. They're not like splice films, cut and paste films.
Yeah.
And there was one, it's called Undefeatable.
Okay.
With Cynthia Rothrock, she's a semi-famous martial arts star from like the 80s and 90s.
Sure.
Anyway, he directed that movie with her in it. It's kind of like a low budget, straight to video martial arts thing. I didn't finish it, but I watched quite a bit of it. It's okay. It's not as nutty, but it's still pretty nutty. So you can get the sense that he just has sort of a nutty...
He's just a weird guy.
He's just a bit of an odd guy. The plot does involve a man who is some sort of martial arts serial killer who thinks that a bunch of different women are his wife, and he keeps like kidnapping women and ripping their eyes out.
Good.
Yeah. So it's a tad bit unpleasant, but it's also kind of hokey and fun.
Sure.
And you'll never guess. It's on Tubi.
Yeah, it is.
Shout out to Tubi. Shout out to Tubi.
Tubi.
I just want to say, if I can get on my high horse for a second.
Yeah. Get up there.
All right, I'm on my high horse.
Very good.
Nay. Just kidding. That was the horse. One thing I do like about Tubi and that I appreciate is that they host this kind of stuff.
Yeah, they do.
And you might say like, but this is garbage. And you would be correct.
Yeah.
But I do think it's important to have garbage.
Yes.
Like the film economy is only good if you got a lot of garbage.
Yeah.
A lot of premium stuff and then stuff in between. Yeah. Right? Like
if it's all good, nothing is good.
Right. But I appreciate the sort of chutzpah of this kind of filmmaking.
Yeah.
Right? It's guerrilla. It's disrespectful. It's borderline like offensive. But it exists, and I like that. Yeah. And I like that it hasn't disappeared. You can still watch it, and it's this weird relic of a time gone by.
Yeah.
You know?
It's part of film history.
Yeah. Whether you like it or not, it is a part of film history. Like, I don't know. I just appreciate that. It's like, anyway. All right, I'm off my high horse.
All right.
Nay.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. I kicked me in the head.
Oh,
I'm dead. Anyway. Well, that brings us to the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Well, not the end of the episode.
Not the end, but...
the end of the review.
Yeah.
So, as I sit here before you, Grayson.
Yeah.
I implore you. What do you rate this film out of 10?
Okay, well, nothing is ever going to be as bad as the Bible, the Badge, and Bigfoot, or whatever the fuck.
This is way better than that.
Yeah.
It's infinitely more interesting.
Yeah, I don't think I can ever give another 0 again.
No.
Based off of that one movie.
That is the baseline for us now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ninja Terminator. What do we give it out of 10? Oh boy. 2.
All right, that's fair.
I give it a 2.
Yeah,
I like the like we said, the lighting at the beginning was quite pleasant.
Yeah.
And the action was decent and passable.
Yeah.
Aside from that, fuck.
Yeah. What can you say?
Yeah.
So as sometimes happens on this show, I got 2 ratings I'm going to give this. So I got a regular movie rating, which is like, is this a good movie? Yeah. The answer is no.
No.
So on that scale, I'm going to give it like a 3. Right?
Understandable.
It's just like, it's barely competent.
Yeah. You like...
Sorry, it's not competent. It's barely coherent.
Yeah. It's... By all definitions, it is technically a movie.
Yes.
But that's it.
Yeah. It's better than... I'll say this. It's more entertaining than something like Ballistic, which we watched, because that movie's just so boring.
Oh my God.
This is like, there's glimmers of interestingness.
Yes.
And there's some inexplicable moments that make you go, huh.
Yeah.
And that is enough to carry it to a 3 for me.
Yeah.
But on my so bad it's good goofy movie scale, this is like a 9. This is
there
like,
you go. Yeah.
This is better than like Jim Cotta, because it's just insane. Yeah, it's literally every second there is something happening on screen where you go, what?
Yeah.
Huh?
It starts at 100 and
Yeah.
it never lets
Never
up.
lets up. It's just weird all the way through, and it's fantastic.
Yeah.
So if you're like me and you do like this kind of thing, just give it a watch. And also maybe just watch Black Ninja, because that one was better than this one.
Yeah.
But this one is more inexplicable than that one. So maybe watch that. But just watch both. They're
There you
free. What are you gonna just watch them?
Yeah, free is
They're
the best
free.
price.
They're on YouTube and Tubi and everything. Like,
Yeah.
just give it a watch
Yeah.
if you want. Or don't. I don't care. Do whatever you want.
Yeah. You don't have to listen to
You
us.
can watch something Oscar nominated, I guess.
Yeah,
You don't have to watch
sure.
this crap
Yeah.
just because I do.
Yeah.
I love crap.
Yeah. I love good crap.
I love good crap. All right.
Cool.
That's it for the review. Well, you know what that means.
Yeah.
It's time for everybody's favorite section of the show.
Yeah.
It's Editor's Picks.
Editor's picks.
Editor's Picks. Whoa. Whoa, here it comes. Oh, there it went.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
no.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Crap.
I challenge you to Editor's Picks.
Yeah. Fuck.
I can go first if you want.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to stay in the trash heap. I'm still digging around in the trash like
Yeah.
a little raccoon.
Yeah.
Because lately I've been really interested in, it's kind of this movie's fault that we just watched. I've been interested in some like sort of low budget, low brow martial arts stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking primo stuff. I'm talking
Yeah.
like just dirt.
Yeah.
Right. So something I've been interested in that I do want to touch on eventually. I've been watching some Bruceploitation films.
Okay.
Which I feel like I've explained it before, but if you don't know, Bruceploitation was a sub-genre of films that emerged in the 1970s
Yeah.
in the wake of Bruce Lee's death, in which various actors either played Bruce Lee or played characters who looked like Bruce Lee or just pretended to be Bruce Lee, made unofficial sequels to Bruce Lee films. Anyway, I watched this movie called The Dragon Lives Again, in which Bruce Lee, as played by a man named Bruce Lee Young, dies,
Sure.
goes to the underworld,
Yep.
and he has to fight the Godfather, the Exorcist, the Man with No Name, James Bond, and Dracula.
Sure.
He has the assistance of the one-armed swordsman,
Okay.
Popeye, and Kane from the TV series Kung Fu.
Cool.
Now you might be wondering, how did they do all of that?
Yeah.
How'd they get all the rights to that?
Yeah.
They didn't. It's all stolen. The music is stolen.
Yep.
It was shot in Taiwan.
Sure.
It's incredible. There's so much gratuitous nudity.
Oh.
He fights like 1,000 zombies.
Sure.
It's amazing.
Cool.
It's one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. I loved every second of it. It's on Tubi. It
Yeah.
looks like shit. It's incredible.
Hell yeah.
So go watch The Dragon Lives Again. It's the most tasteless thing I've ever seen in my life, but also it's kind of incredible.
Yeah.
And I almost feel like they really love Bruce Lee, but also don't understand how disrespectful they're being at the same time. It was made in like 1977. It's incredible.
There we go.
Same year as Star Wars.
Really, really high points and low points that year.
It's really good. There's a lot of boobs in it. Anyway.
Hell yeah.
Yes. The Dragon Lives Again. Go check it out. There's a lot of dick jokes in it too. Anyway.
Oh, sure.
And he also flies off like the Wizard of Oz at one point. It's fantastic.
Okay.
Anyway, go ahead.
I'm gonna hold on. Where is my goddamn Netflix? There it is. I'm gonna recommend a documentary.
Oh, okay. The opposite of what
Yeah.
I...
How do I use this? There we go. Okay. I'm gonna recommend Apollo 13 Survival.
Oh, okay.
It's a documentary on Netflix
Uh-huh.
about, who could have guessed, Apollo 13.
Makes sense.
In conjunction, I will also recommend the Hollywood movie Apollo 13.
Mm-hmm.
The the Hollywood movie,
Yes.
dramatized version of the events of the Apollo 13 mission, very good.
Yes.
They actually got a lot of it right.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah. They got a lot of it right. Obviously they had to dramatize some of it, or else it wouldn't be very interesting.
Yeah.
That's why documentaries exist.
Right.
The documentary is fascinating because they were able to get a lot of footage and interview material from that time. Like they were able to interview the wife of the commander of the mission. They got a lot of really good interviews from her. They got a lot of really good interviews from all of the astronauts that went up. And I think the Apollo missions in general, everybody should have a general understanding of that, because it was the greatest, I think one of the greatest achievements that we have ever done.
Yeah.
But I think we need to understand Apollo 13 because when it happened, the world sort of came together in that moment. And for like a good week, we kind of just put all bullshit aside because the entire world was holding its breath to see if these guys would make it back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, did it say it was full?
I don't know. It's either that or the battery.
Battery might be dying.
Well, I'll make this.
That's okay. It's still recording. It's fine.
Anyway, yes. Go watch Apollo 13 with Tom Hanks, and then Apollo 13 Survival on Netflix. Great documentary.
Yes.
Fantastic stuff. And NASA has plans to go back to the moon. So,
yay.
Very fun stuff.
We love the moon.
Yes, we do.
I mean, it's too bad they faked it, though, right?
True.
It's not true.
No.
Nope. Mythbusters. Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, there you go.
I do love the movie.
Oh, the movie's great.
It's one of two reasons I won't go in space, but
that's fair.
Not that I'd ever be asked. But.
If I was ever given the opportunity to go to space, I would go so fast.
Oh, not me.
I would go like you would have to hold me back to make me not go. I would go to space so quickly. Oh, it died.
Oh. Well, for the final 30 seconds of this episode, if you're watching on YouTube,
it's just going to be black.
It's going to be footage from Ninja Terminator.
There you go.
So enjoy this loop of, I don't know, Harry emerging from around the corner.
No, just do the shot of the dude eating the watermelon.
Yes, it's just going to be the guy eating the watermelon for the next 30, 40 seconds.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's the end of this episode. Honestly, couldn't end a better way.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
If you like this show, leave us a nice review.
Yes.
You can do so on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, wherever you listen.
Yep.
Leave us 5 stars. It really helps out the show.
Yep.
If you would like to, you can recommend the show to a friend.
Yep.
Or a family member.
Yep.
Coworker.
Yep.
If you got something you want to tell us, send us an email.
Hit us up.
vivalaaction@gmail.com.
Slide into our DMs.
Slide into our DMs. You can do so on our socials.
Yep.
So we're at Viva La Action on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
Ko-fi.
Oh, Ko-fi. We have a Ko-fi. Coffee.
Coffee.
ko-fi/Viva La Action. You can donate as little as $1.
Yep.
If you would like. If you donate, let's say $10, I'll send you the Ninja Terminator Blu-ray.
There you go.
It cost me $20, but I'll send it to you. Whatever.
Yeah. Free shipping.
Free shipping. Unless you live like in, I don't know, Cordo Maltese or something.
Yeah.
Yes. That's it.
There you go.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're watching on YouTube, leave a comment.
Yep.
Like the video, subscribe, do all that stuff.
Yeah, click all the buttons.
Click all the buttons. Add this to a playlist or something. I don't know. Maybe that helps the algorithm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Tight.
we'll be here next week for the preview
Yep.
of our next episode. But until then, I'll say thank you.
Yep.
And bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. I must find the Golden Ninja Warrior.